He had amala like, a regular person. Even the person was like, should I put it on top? I was like, yeah, so put it on top the way, normal way, like put it on top. And guess what? Gomi now calls them at that point in the restaurant. They could not pick. Laycon did not pick because they no one like.
Laycon, of course. Yeah, we all icons, man. Icons in the building anytime. We are icons. Laycon, no icon. Icons for life. Are you icon, Ike? Ike is not icon. Ike ninja. Ninja. Ike get out. Ike too like
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zainab, and on this channel I give very hot and spicy gist. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I talk about movies, I talk about your favorite celebrities, talk about your favorite TV shows as well. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell so that you can always get to know anytime I post a video. So I am Laycon, episode 9. I posted 6, 7, 8. So this is episode 9. I know that some of you must have watched it, but just for my subscribers and anybody who really wants to watch my take on the whole show. So anyways, episode 9 started with the whole decor, interior decor. Alicia is done with it, and Laycon was like, he really likes it. Yomi was like, he really likes it. Of course, Yomi is going to like it. So Yomi was like, he really likes it and all of that. Moving on, Laycon decided to jackpot to a booker. So I get the whole pressure of, you can't go here because you are a public figure. You are not supposed to be seen here. Even if you want to go somewhere, they will bombard you with, the whole entourage and all of that. Not entourage and all of that, security, blah, 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 blah. When you just need like a few people around you. I'm actually sweating. When in your head you just really want to hang out with friends, you don't want all of that. So I actually get where Laycon got the whole idea of jackpot. So I actually understand where Laycon was at that particular point. So he decided to jackpot. I guess what, they jackpot to an amala joint. I guess amala joint that they used to go back in the days with his friends. He was talking, he had amala like a regular person. Even the person was like, should I put it on top? I was like, yeah, so put it on top the way, normal way, like put it on top. And I'm sure that he had a good time. But guess what? He did not tell anybody that he was going anywhere. Even his brother, he did not tell his brother. Even Shure, like he told Shure not to tell Gomi, not to tell anybody. So they just went there like low key, nobody. They just went there like, regular people and all of that. Because he just needed his space, basically. Guess what? Gomi now calls them at that point in the restaurant. They could not pick. Gomi called Shure first of all. Shure did not want to pick because if he picks, he would have to lie. And he didn't want to lie because Gomi would definitely ask him, okay, where are you guys? People have security. If he says no, he'll like, leave there right now. And he's going to spoil like the fun. So he didn't pick. Moving on, Gomi calls Laycon immediately. Laycon did not pick because they no one like. So anyways, eventually they finished and they got home. Another kasala burst at home. When they got home, they were talking, Shure and Laycon in the sitting room. Then Yomi burst in. He was like, hey, where the fuck have you guys been? And Laycon was like, he was lost. He probably did not like the way that his brother approached him. The brother, Yomi was like, see, you can't just leave here. You didn't tell me. I just woke up and I realized that one key from the key tray was actually missing. And I didn't know where you guys went to. And Laycon was like, see, that he's not going to let fame imprison him. That he needed time for himself. And Yomi was trying to make him understand that you should have told me. Like, I don't care where you go to, but just tell me that you're going somewhere. There was it was a heated argument. She even had to leave because it was becoming like heated, and you don't want to be the one to come in between two brothers because last they go use you settle. So anyways, that's how that one ended. Everybody went their separate ways. No, before that, they actually went inside. Yomi now came again. Yomi was really pissed. He came again. He asked, okay, where is the key? And Laycon was like, he doesn't know. There was bad blood within that period and stuff. Yomi was obviously not having it, and I actually understand like Yomi's perspective, and I understand Laycon's perspective, and both of them have their own issues. Like definitely Laycon should have told somebody, even if it's not his brother. But I mean, your brother, tell him. I mean, you are old enough to say, oh, I really want to go here, so you know you can actually go, but just tell him that you need to go somewhere. And you know, on Yomi's hand as well, I kind of understand he's looking out for his brother, but he probably shouldn't have burst in like that or shouted like that. You know, I mean, these people are adults. Just pipe low, just, you know, take another. I mean, you didn't have to shout. I mean, to me, he didn't have to shout that way. So probably that's why Laycon was, you know, upset and all of that. Then moving on to the next scene, they had like a meeting with some of the big bosses, I guess, in his record label. Gomi was there. Scarlett, I think probably in Gomi's house. So Scarlett was there, and you know, some other people were also there. So Yomi came in, and you know, there was like noticeable like bad blood between them. So anyways, Laycon excuses himself, you know, goes into the kitchen to meet Scarlett, and Scarlett was like, see, Elizabeth told me that blah 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 blah, you're having issues with your brother, you guys had like a little altercation. And Laycon was still laughing. And I think the whole thing that was even messing with Yomi's head was the fact that Laycon was laughing. He didn't like the way he was, you know, laughing and stuff. So Scarlett just made him understand that, see, you know, you need your brother. Your brother has your best interest at heart. I mean, he just wanted you to tell him that you were going somewhere. I mean, anything could have happened. He just needed you to tell him. So, you know, you guys should just settle it out. And Laycon was still like making jest of the whole thing. He was like, he has not apologized to me. And Scarlett was like, he has not apologized to you. He's older than you, for crying out loud, you know. So anyways, she advised him that this is like the wrongest time for you guys to have any altercation of this sort. You need to settle this with your brother. So eventually he said he was going to do it, and you know, all of that, you know, shit. Then eventually later they showed us where he was talking to Yomi and was like, you know, he's sorry for all of that, and you know, they shall settle like brothers and all of that. And you know, Laycon told him that he doesn't like the way that he shouts and stuff, that he could have done it, you know, in another way. And Yomi was like, you know, me, I shout, that's my thing. But you know, I guess they are brothers now. They know what to do, or you know, they are in the best position to settle whatever differences that they have. So anyways, yeah, that's that for episode 9. I'm just going to go on with episode 10 because it wasn't so long like that, and it was just like, you know, I wouldn't say repetition of scenes, but you know, extension of, you know, one scene, just, you know, to wrap up the whole season of the I Am Laycon season 1. So anyways, for episode 10, Laycon was supposed to have the EP launch. Like you guys know, they discussed that in episode 9, and he decided to have like a dinner before the EP launch and all of that. And you know, it was really, really emotional. The people that, you know, were very, very instrumental to his success and his win on BB Naija. You know, he invited them and some of his friends, you know, and he gave like really, really nice emotional speeches. Like I shared a tale or two, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, very, very emotional. You know, talked about Gomi, how Gomi met. Gomi's speech was so emotional. Gomi's speech to Laycon, it was like, see, that he believes in him, he loves him, that he's going to be behind him, whatever he chooses to do. Even if tomorrow he wakes up and says that he wants to be a masseuse, that he's going to be a proud masseuse. He is going to make sure, he's going to be proud to be the manager of the best masseuse in Nigeria or whatever. So anyways, she had talked and talked, you know, talked about Scarlett as well, how Scarlett has been there for him, and Scarlett too in turn talked about, you know, Laycon. His brother also talked about him. Tyrella, you know, Shore. BC was not there because he was under the weather. He was not feeling so well. So anyways, they talked and talked and talked. Very, very emotional episode, guys. Very, very emotional. Eventually, they had the whole EP launch, like EP. Laycon sang a few songs on the EP for them, and they had a good time. Yeah, basically that's how everything ended. You know, they just showed us scenes from like episode 1 to 10 to 9, and you know, very, very emotional. Like I said, very, very emotional. So guys, yeah, this is where I'm going to be ending this video for today. Yes, we'll look forward to season 2 already. So let's let's keep our fingers crossed. And I told you guys that Laycon, you know, they would actually get better at this reality TV thingy, because I mean, this last the last part, that's 6 to 10, was actually, you know, better than 1 to 5, but it's all good. It's all good, it's getting better. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, like this video if you did like it, turn on the bell beside the subscribe button so that you know anytime I post a video. I'll see you all in my next one.